topic. I feel like we already talked about this. All right. Jokic, is he the best player in the world right now? That's the talk right now. Is he the best player in the world? So I kick this one off.
Please do.
So look,
Please.
hold on. They don't have to make sense. Hold on. There's a comment. They don't have sense because they opinion different than yours. Take that to the chat today.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait to talk to you, Mark. Yeah,
All
we're gonna take
right.
this to the chat.
All right. So look, I hope this ain't no cop out answer. I think the best player in the world title is in limbo right now. It's in limbo because it was Giannis by default because of what he did in 2021. But then Giannis, 2 failures back to back years, and the crown is waiting for somebody to take it. I thought Embiid had a good chance to take it, but he lost it. Right? Luca coming to the season had a good chance to take it. He definitely lost it. Shout out to Kevo. And then Jokic he's the closest to it. But if Jokic loses to the Lakers, I can't call him the best player in the world. I can't because they've been number one seed all year, and they come in here and lose to the Lakers after having that game one, after performing well this whole postseason. He has to beat the Lakers, and not just he don't have to win the finals. I don't think, but he has to play well. He has to keep the same level of play up throughout the rest of the playoffs. And then I would say he's the best player in the world. But right now, we gotta wait till the season over, I believe, to figure out who the best player in the world right now. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I think can the NBA be single right now? That's my question. Can anybody just date? Can the NBA just date like the top superstars right now? Because I don't think we have a solidified number one best player right now. Wow, Joe, I heard that. I heard that.
I'm still laughing at the analogy. Like I'm picturing the NBA just out here dating Joker, Giannis. Just like, hey, so what's your favorite color?
I got it from Cat Williams. Remember that Cat Williams said,
"That's how you leave, Tomo."
Can we date? Or was it Saturday Entertainment?
No, that was Cat Williams. Can we date it? Can we date? Can he say it was part of the president?
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
So a messed up relationship.
Yeah, I feel like Giannis just gave us a messed up relationship because he just messed up 2 years in a row. He had to solidify, but then he 2 years in a row was like, all right, come on, what you doing, Giannis? I don't think anyone has solidified it right now. Mm-hmm. I mean, Jokic has been the MVP the last 2 years, but he hasn't gotten to the Western Conference. This is his second time in the Western Conference Finals. He hasn't gotten to the finals yet, so we can't really give it to him. Can't give it to, and I'm gonna bring his name up. I know no one's saying he is, but I'm gonna just mention his name anyway. You can't give it to AD because AD has been inconsistent and he's been hurt. Even though he's playing well in these playoffs, when the Lakers win, he plays well. Other than the 40-point game where he lost in Game 1 against the Nuggets, only time he plays well is when they win. Most of the time, we see that how it happens. Mm-hmm. I can't give it to Jimmy Butler. I love Jimmy.
Okay.
I love Jimmy no matter what, but he does not do this consistently in the playoffs or in the regular season. You know, this playoffs is his most consistent he's been. So if he continues this, even if he continues this and goes and wins the championship, I still don't think anyone's going to call him the best player in the league because Jimmy does not have, for one, he does not have an MVP to his name. I don't think he's even had an MVP vote. But no, I think he had an MVP vote this year. I think it was 5th place or something like that, but it wasn't a first place vote. So, and I mean, LeBron is not what he used to be, so you can't give it to Bron.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Embiid just got bounced in the playoffs. He can't get past the second round.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Who else is it? I mean, you could say Steph, but Steph just lost. He did win it. He won the finals. He won finals last year, but people say that he only has one. People don't think there's still a debate whether he should have gotten the one where Iggy got it. There's still a debate there. He had a chance to get it when KD was there the second time, the second championship with KD, but he squandered that. So can't give it to KD. He ain't been past the second round either.
You got the models down.
Exactly. Back-to-back years, he got cooked. It's no one. It's no one. Can't give it to Tatum because Tatum plays inconsistent as well. And he turns the ball over a lot. He didn't play well in the finals last year, so can't give it to him. I'm just thinking about all the top players on the top teams. You can't give it to nobody, and you definitely can't give it to Kawhi. He ain't been healthy. So I don't think anybody's the best player in the world right now. I think it's up for grabs.
Yeah, Jokic's the closest. But Tom, before you go, can I address this comment first? All right.
I knew you was.
Listen, y'all, I'm not a LeBron hater. All right. If I call somebody the second best player in the world, how am I hating this dude? Like, my favorite player is Kobe, and I put him above Kobe. When somebody try to come at me and like Kobe better than LeBron, I'd be like, "Yeah, tripping," you know. And LeBron's not the best player in the world. He's not even near that. He's nowhere near the best player in the world right now, Tay. All right. We're not talking about longevity. We're not talking about your career. We're talking about this year.
Right now,
the best player. And LeBron's ain't the best player on his team. Like,
yeah, AD is the best player on his team right now. AD is the reason why they get past all these. AD is the reason why they've won these series. Yes, I understand. LeBron had a great Game 6 against the Warriors. I get it. I understand it. 39-9. I get it.
30-point game, but he see other fails.
Exactly. AD has had multiple. AD just had a 40-point game just now, and the game they lost. Like, come on. Nah.
That's a good reply, though. That is a good reply.
If nobody took the best player title from Bron,
no, it doesn't work.
That way. Giannis is the best player. He's talking about
exactly.
Giannis is the best player.
It was a good reply.
That title, like after 2020, 2021,
that was a good try.
2021,
that was a good try. Not a good reply. That was a good try.
Can't forget about Austin Reeves. I go with Tomo.
Hey, all right. So since we having fun with this topic, right?
Don't say Bradley Beal.
No. Now you know that's the last name I'm gonna say.
Kuzma.
But if we talking about the world, not just the city, the world, Joe, you kind of want to say it's Kawhi Leonard because he's the only player that won a title in 2 countries.
You having fun with it? I got you.
Because come on now, Joe, the best player in the world, like what he's doing is great. He's one of the best players, but the world, when you think of like the world, you think of Jordan, LeBron, what Giannis was doing. Like what Joker's doing is outstanding, but it's not like out of this world. I mean, because if Embiid wakes up one day and actually wants to become dominant, he can average a 30-point triple-double.
He got to wake up and change his diet first.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. It's not really out of this world. It's not. He ain't Jalen Hurts with it. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing you never seen before. I get where I'm coming from. Like we've seen. Let me stop.
Hey, Tomo, please
stop the cap.
But yeah, not in the world. I'm with you, Dave. Like, can the NBA just date? Find out somebody's short-term goals, long-term goals, and figure out if they really gonna do this, if they really about it. Because it took Giannis a while to propose. He finally got the ring, and then he got the divorce. Steph was on his way after he had his throuple with KD and Clay. LeBron, he just getting old. Like, if he wasn't old, I would say it would still be him because just the things he's doing. Joker, I'm giving you all due respect, but yeah, I'm gonna go with, since we having fun with it, I'm gonna go with Kawhi Leonard.
Oh no, but like Jokic will be the best player in the world. They get to the finals and he play well. I'm gonna say he's the best player in the world coming to next season.
Tay, come on, man. Look, come on. You know what? I'm gonna let you have it. I'm not even gonna reply. I mean, to that.
I'm gonna tell you a troll. He told you he'd be trolling, bro. Like he's not even serious right now.
I know. I'm gonna let him have that.
He's not serious. He's calling LeBron the best player in the world. Troll. Paulo gonna be best next year. Troll. Like, come on.
Yeah, he said LeBron playing better than Jimmy right now. That's a troll right now too.
Okay, now he's delusional right there. That's what it is. I'm a guy here, Orlando Magic fan. Sorry, Jerome. All right, so that was a good show.